Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So throughout the month of August, I'm doing a video request on how I use my passion planners. So today I'm showing you how I plan for the week of August 17th, as well as how I use my passion planner daily for the week of August 10th. The Passion Planner Weekly I use for time blocking my ideal week, and the Passion Planner Daily is more of the task list, daily to-dos, and how the day actually goes. And for now, this works for me. I don't know how well it will work once school starts at the beginning of September, but for now, it's working. And that brings me to what I want to talk about today, making your planner work for you. This is not the first time I've talked about this. I've mentioned in a previous video that I was trying to make my planner look like the beautiful planners you see on YouTube and Instagram. Stickers everywhere, beautiful hand lettering, like all the things. And it just wasn't working for me. If that type of planning works for you, then keep doing it, but it's not working with how my brain functions. So while you are trying to find a planning style, I want you to remember this. The definition of a planner is a tool that allows you to schedule each event, appointment, errand, and task so that you know what to expect and don't run out of time. Set specific due dates and deadlines for everything to help you stay on track, and that way you have extra time left for yourself and your family. In all of this, my family has always come first. I can plan my due dates and my deadlines for my online content, but my family is my priority in it all. So when new events and appointments come up throughout the week that weren't originally scheduled for, I end up rearranging things and it gets very messy. I think this is where I was having a problem with those really beautiful spreads, the spreads that I was trying to make work for me, and they just weren't. And by the way, new appointments and new events happened a lot throughout last week. Could I use a Google Calendar for this? Probably, but moving around a ton of time-blocked stuff isn't my wheelhouse. My brain works better with lists, paper, and pen. Plus, we have chronically unreliable and slow internet. This isn't something I can change right away. Our township has two options: Verizon DSL and satellite internet. Satellite was horrible, and we switched to Verizon DSL. It's not much better. I swear it's about a 2 gerbil speed, and until another viable option comes available where we are, I cannot change this. So wasting my time rearranging time-blocked things on Google Calendar isn't really the best use of when I actually have internet. I have tried. I still prefer to have my lists and my tasks at hand each week and to see how much progress I've made on them. Did what I intend to do pan out because I had the time? Or did it flop with great finesse because I was being lazy? Or did other things genuinely take priority? Also, life is messy. Life isn't perfect. Life isn't curated. Life, at least mine, isn't the beautiful planner spreads that you see on Instagram and YouTube. And my planner is a reflection of that, and that is perfectly okay. This week was exactly that for us. Very messy and very much changing as it goes. I'll say that it's not common for me to talk about the week after I've filmed the plan with me, but that's how this is going. So I filmed this plan with me on Sunday the 16th. I knew the first part of my week was going to be a doozy, and I wanted to get at least a small head start on that. So as for the week's events, O had a well exam on Tuesday morning, and I had errands I needed to run afterwards. A and O also had therapy Zooms on Friday. That's what we knew going into the week ahead. So I looked at the remaining time I had, my next actions that I wanted to do, and divided them out realistically with the remainder of the week. But on Sunday when I was planning this, I didn't know that our appointment on Tuesday would take longer than anticipated, as well as our errands, and that we would have additional errands pop up at the last minute. Literally, the Vision Center called, my contacts finally came in 5 weeks after I ordered them. So while I was downtown, I added that to our list of things to do that day. I flat out had to rearrange plans on Wednesday. We had to run our cat downtown to the vet for some medicine and subcutaneous fluids. By the time we head down, the procedure, and back, that's an hour and a half of my day that I had to reallot and didn't plan for at the start. That's not including trying to give a very geriatric cat his medicine. It's not easy. Thursday, I had intended to schedule things out for next week, but one of the things that came up on Tuesday was they scheduled an ENT appointment for 3 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. And that office is 90 minutes from our house on a good day. With a 15-minute early arrival time and a 15-minute minimum hike from their parking lot to the office in their facility, I had to strategically back plan what time we would need to leave the house by in order to run an errand while downtown and still leave town to get to the appointment on time. Needless to say, our week was quickly going astray from how I had initially planned it. And finally, Friday. We didn't get to go grocery shopping like I intended on Friday. Thursday's day-long adventure and back-to-back therapy sessions had left me pretty much mentally drained. We went downtown to get out of the house, and my son had to return a watch he had bought anyways. When we got home, things were not looking good for our kitty. I'll spare you all the details, but he's been on constant decline over the last 2 months with kidney disease. I scheduled a visit with a vet to check his kidney levels Friday night and to discuss what to do from there, whether he needed overnight emergency care or other options. And what we learned was something that even she hadn't anticipated. Since his well check on the 10th and Friday, in 9 days, he had lost an additional 1.25 pounds, and his white blood cells spiked. So he had an infection that under normal circumstances was easily treatable with surgery, but he was so weak that recovery from surgery wasn't even a 50-50 guarantee. It was time to help him cross the rainbow bridge. You'll see next week that my planner for this current week has stickers on top of stickers. It's a mess, and that's okay. Life steps in, life can be messy. Your planner can and should be messy. There should be scribbles, there should be things crossed out. Things change. Your planner isn't something that is set in stone, curated to be beautiful on Instagram. It's something that's a reflection of your current stage of life, what tasks you're currently working on, what projects you're currently working through, what goals you are trying to achieve. So remember, what you made progress on this week, whether for work goals, personal goals, and no matter how small, your planner can help you easily see where you are and what still needs to have progress made on, the direction you still need to go in. You can easily move things from one week to the next just to make further progress on the tasks you have, one step at a time. Don't be afraid to have a messy planner. Until next time.